Good morning. It's Meg with Padme's, and I'm doing your daily spirit messages. Happy winter solstice. I pulled some cards already. We're going to pull some tarot in a minute. Let's see what we have here today. We've got the hummingbird. We've got imagine. We've got the house, and we've got this King of Cups up here. We've got work through your fears in Moonology. We've got the Ten of Swords reversed. I did pull some tarot already. We'll pull some more. We've got the death reversed up here as well. Pathway, protected, you are safe and divinely guided. And then we also have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And excuse me, this is the portal keeper. So we're already having this big theme about being in charge of your own energy. Being in charge of your own energy. I just wanted to say that again. First, let's start looking at the hummingbird. The hummingbird is talking about being enough, knowing that you are enough, knowing that your life is enough, knowing that what you have done to get to where you are right now is enough, what your plans are for the future, all enough. You are not missing anything. Sometimes the hummingbird can go from flower to flower and spread herself too thin. And this is about being in the present moment, be here now, the eternal moment of now. That is the most powerful moment. In present time, we are most powerful healers in our present time moment, in our present time timeline. So the next thing that I'm noticing here too is the Imagine card. The Imagine card is all about imagining your life into fruition. And it's also talking about your life being enough. This is also talking about recognizing the reality of a situation, what is really happening right now, not just what you would like it to be, what you're projecting onto it, what is it actually? And what do you need to do in order to change it so that it matches the frequency of what it is that you want? And this is asking us, this house is asking us, where do I feel at home? Where do I feel solid, stable, and secure? How do I create this for myself? How do I build this in my life? Whatever it is. There are some definite healing cards here. Here we have the death reverse. This is talking about not bringing something full circle or still being in the transition of healing, still being in the transition of bringing something to a full, complete close. This is definitely a healing card, especially when it's reversed here. This is like really, really going through something atrocious. But then this is when all of the daggers, all of the swords fall out of your back one by one, and you move into a healing space and an observing space about what happened and where it launched you. A lot of times when we have to reevaluate our entire situation, there's adjusting that needs to happen. And I want to say that adjusting, here's the portal keeper. The portal keeper is you. You are the filter. You get to filter what kind of energy you have around you. And this is all about, it is about manifesting. It's about what you want to bring forward in your life. Pathway is about what's down the path, the light at the end of the tunnel, but also how do you want this journey to go and where do you want the destination to be? You are protected, you're safe, and you're divinely guided. Keep asking your higher self and your guides for direction and understanding your soul purpose. This separation is about being separate from source. It's an illusion. You're protected to move forward with your dreams. I'm even hearing something about dream analysis. So somebody's dreams are really important, and getting other people's opinions about dream analysis. Of course, you have your own opinions about it, but sometimes just listening to somebody else or telling the dream to somebody else is super powerful too, in order to figure out what your guides and what your higher self, what messages they're trying to tell you through your dreams, how they're using the symbols. Let's pull some tarot and see what else is going on here. Work through your fears. I think I want to talk a little bit more about that. Working through your fears. really knowing what your beliefs are, what your false beliefs are, what your programs are, what you have running in order to change or adjust what it is that you're bringing forward to you. Work through your fears. I heard this a long time ago. What's on the other side of fear? Nothing. It's just the thing that keeps you from going to the other side. Okay. And here we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. And I feel like that's what we just said. Fear is the thing that keeps you from going to the other side of the wall. This is like, I'm not building a bridge, or I'm not building a foundation just yet, for whatever reason, because of fear, because of, I'm hearing lack of trust, because of different kinds of false beliefs or programming, not even starting the project, not even starting some form of forward motion. Let's see what else comes up here. This is also a false start. And I want to say false starts are gifts because they give us time to readjust and reevaluate. Even if it's something the personality self wanted so bad, when it's a false start, you're dodging a bullet. Here's the Five of Swords reversed. This is past betrayal. This can also be self-sabotage. So when something also is a false start, there's a way to reevaluate how you are bringing self-sabotage or programs that don't serve your present time timeline forward. So this is a way to stop and look at what's going on, look at the reality of what's going on, and really get a good sense about what kind of energy is going to shift that into what it is that you want, into what it is that is going to be the most substantial for you, the most comfortable, the most solid, stable, secure. You get to choose what energy you put around you. And we'll pull one more tarot here. I feel like this is a big message, especially for the solstice. This solstice is really about bringing some things full circle. So the things that you haven't brought full circle, think about what those are and see what loose ends need to be tied up, because this is just about starting a new cycle. It's just about inviting the light back in. Release what you need to release, and then let the light illuminate what needs to be illuminated. What needs to grow. Wow, check it out. We've got the Tower. This is a doozy of some energy today at solstice time. This is also, okay, so this can be a past Tower moment that you're still releasing, but this can also be hesitation to change. If there's something that you're procrastinating about that needs to come full circle or end, or you need to take yourself out of a situation, it is not running away. Sometimes it is the best thing in the world to do, to take yourself out of the situation. It's just like processing and processing and processing. Sometimes we process so much, we have all the information, but it's just a habit. And it's time to bring it in, rein it in, and bring it full circle, tie up those loose ends. And this all has to do with, it looks like a false start. It looks like self-sabotage. It looks like past betrayal. It's time to release it. It's time to put your focus on the things that you really do want. It's time to put your focus on what you want in your path ahead. It's like sending Reiki forward into a bubble so that you walk right into it. That's what it looks like. Okay, that's what I have for you today. Happy solstice. I'll see you tomorrow.